Hello everyone. Today we have Dr. Nabil Fawzy, who is the professor of pediatrician, and he has a very wonderful place, which is made precisely for special needs kids. So we are gonna discuss with him how this idea came for him and how he sees this place and everything about We Care. Hello.
Yes, hello. How are you? It's nice to be here with you. Thank you very much for coming. Actually, I have a lot of charity services a long time ago, 10 years ago. Usually, we go to the poor areas to treat children there, and for 8, 9 years, then I noticed that it's a big percentage of the special needs, especially in poor areas. That's because of bad habits of marriage of relatives and for the pollution. And I noticed that these people, don't get the care enough for them. And our culture here, they are denying the presence of these children. So it's very difficult to work with them. So I decided to concentrate on this work to get more benefits for them, because the problem is when they are getting bigger and their parents died, for example, nobody will take care of them. So I have an aim is to let these people work depending on themselves. This is our aim here. So I made this place to teach these children, and the bigger children or the younger, we can do this work for them, like cooking, playing music, sports, agriculture, carpets, all kinds of work. They can depend on themselves if they are doing well here. That's what we do. And we try to know or what kind of work they would be clever for that. When to concentrate on that. We have about 25 students here. We can get till 200 here for the place, but we make them as a module how to work for these 25 students. Everybody asking me if you have any special needs in your family or
Relatives,
yeah. I said no. This is, I think, for myself, I said, why these people that nobody cares about them? So I'm trying. That's the idea.
Yes, that's amazing, Dr. Nabil. And also today, when you take us for a tour, we find like lots of places you are educating kids, and precisely this girl who is like was training on making inside this machine, and now she is a trainer. So could you speak with me about those cases and you give us like eyewitness or examples of this?
Yeah, this girl named Marina.
Yeah.
She is totally blind, but she is very clever. She came here. She is very poor, from poor family. And we found her a big chance to get a very clever girl who can depend on herself. So we as I told before, we let her go to a lot of things to do. She can know the material, but by her hands, the color and the kind of the materials. She can know the. If you listen to you for one time, she can know the other time who are you by the voice. She's very clever, and now she is training the other students what to do. Not only in these carpets, also I think in music she will be okay. That's an example for what we are aiming to. The people working depends on themselves. They can train other special needs also.
Yeah, that's amazing, Dr. Nabil. And also, when you were speaking, you were speaking about like water pollutions that you faced in poor places, and how you see all of those matters here in Egypt, or even like in the world right now. You know, pollution is very like spread all over the world. And I see today, and we see today, like you have place for agriculture, and also like you're making like cabbage, tomato here in this place.
Yes.
So could you please speak us with it?
At this tiny or the point or very small area, I'm trying to do something new, clean. As you told me, the pollution now is I think is the number one responsible about most of the medical and mental disasters for the people. So what I'm trying here is a module for the clean area, zero pollution, natural area. And this module will be transferred to a lot of places here in Egypt and some Arab countries, poor countries like Yemen, Libya, Syria will aim to do the same like there as a module. And as you said, pollution, if you fight pollution, we'll get a lot, it will decrease a lot of these problems, at least, yeah.
Yeah, it's a great, Dr. Nabil. And also speak with us about all the ideas that you are making, all the rooms that we have entered, lots of rooms today, like you are educating like special need kids. And also I want to ask you, why also schools here in Egypt, why we didn't make like all of those ideas in the normal schools for all of kids that they are eating like clean vegetables like tomato, like all that we sold today here in WeCare.
That's why I'm starting that because this is nothing like this, and I hope somebody will imitate us. This is our aim.
Yeah. So, Dr. Nabil, we spoke with you about the project, about the creative society. You know, the union or the unity of people is very important. And we see it like when we have like people, we break bridges, we are gathering together, people from different countries, we are gathering, we are doing beautiful things, we are changing lots of like mindset and even the unity of people. So how you see it?
This is an amazing project. I think I didn't hear about this a lot. So this is an amazing project. And if you can, this example, 2 or 3 like this, I think the world will be much better. And we can solve a lot of problems together. And the 1 or 2 or 3 cannot do everything. But this gathering is amazing. They can do a lot to help other people.
Yeah, that's amazing, Dr. Nabi. As the professor of pediatrician and also as the one who has lots of charities like making a lot of stuff for kids, how do you see people could treat kids for making them when they grow up to be like the best version for making the society a creative society?
I think the most important things for me is 2 things, awareness and training. If we can do this properly, I think we'll get a very good results. So we have to concentrate on these things. Of course, now people is depending on the media, it's 100%. So we can use the media for awareness.
Dr. Nabil, what do you wish for all the people all over the world, for peace, for love? So could you speak with us about that?
Yeah, I think love is the first step to do everything well. So we have to love each other. If we know the love, everything will be okay. That's it.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Dr.
Thank you. Thank you for coming for Egypt. I hope you are enjoying here. We can join together and can do a lot of work together. I think so.
Yeah, thank you, Dr. Nabil. And this is very amazing when we see like people, they are making ideas for kids, for special needs kids. And it's very important to see something like that in the world and precisely in Arab countries. So today we had Dr. Nabil Fawzy, and he was like a very wonderful example for that, for making a place for lots of kids, and he was helping them with like a very good atmosphere, with very good people. They are helping them, and even for bringing his friends and making all of this atmosphere for those kids. So thank you, Dr.
Thank you.
Nabil, for
Thank you very much.
everything.